about a 20-second delay.
Okay. Is that so you can beat me out
No.
when you need to censor me?
Yeah, right. You just get too out of control, Dick.
I know. I gotta really watch my language. All right. We got Waite, we got Human, we got Pearson, we got Young, we got Klein, we got Tommy, we got Parker Legal, we got Erickson.
Yeah, fix up your voice, Paul.
Okay. Yeah.
That's supposed to be intimidating?
It's supposed to wake them up.
Oh, okay.
Get your heart pumping. All right. As soon as they stop cranking the music. All right, welcome to tonight's matchup of Euro Americans versus the CCHA Hawks. Nice save right out of the gate by the goaltender. Lila?
I almost caught the last name. I think so.
It's, is it Lila? L-I-L-L, Lila? I don't know. Erickson steps in to take the face-off. Oh, timeout. Referee's allowing one more of the Euro American players to get on the ice. As the time ticks down, remember in these games we've got 2 17-minute periods running time in addition to a possible 17 to 15-minute running time in the third period. Erickson with the face-off win. Euro America manages to keep it in. Nice forecheck pressure. Erickson with a check from behind.
You got lucky.
Got lucky. Yep. Euro Americans drop it in. Waite back to take the puck. Pushed off to Young in the corner. Steps up, nice pass over to the Waite, looking for a clear exit. Manages to miss his connection, but he takes it all the way down, which for an icing. Puck will return back to the CCHA zone.
Classic music today here.
Classic music. Got to be an 80s fan. All right. Looks like Reichert in for the face-off, wins the face-off. Nice play up to Ollie Pearson, or sorry, Pike, as he starts to break out of the zone. Steps up, nice pass across. Ollie in hot pursuit, shot up and wide. Cheska looking to clear the zone. Euro Americas managed to keep it in, try to pass it across, tips it out. Euro Americas starts to set up in the offensive zone. They enter the zone with speed, 4-on-2. Takes a deep, nice defensive pressure, puts him in the corner. Tom Reichert picks it up behind the net. He's got plenty of room to skate. Cuts across the middle, nice moves. Now it turns it into a 2-on-1 for a nice easy shot for Pike. Pike gets a shot, nice save by the Euro American goalie. Another shot on net, another save by the Euro American goalie. Hawks, Euro America manages to clear the zone. Looks like it's going to be an ice.
Nice little play.
Nice series there by Reichert to get the puck out of the zone, skate it down, create a 2-on-1 opportunity. Took a nice save by the goalie to keep it out. Erickson steps in for the face-off. Referee gets things set. Nice face-off win by Erickson. Off to Young, manages to keep it in. Steps up, looks like he wants to shoot. Tries to put it on net, deflected by the Euro defenseman. Behind the net, Young manages to follow it in, looking for somebody out front. Erickson steps back for the defensive spot, keeps it in. Nice pass over to Legal. Manages to keep it in. Manages to just dump it out of the zone. Wade takes it back to the neutral zone. The Euro's trying to gain control. Don't quite gain control. As they look to enter the zone, they dump it deep. CCHA in pursuit. Wade back in the corner. Nice move around the Euro defender, or the forechecker, sorry. Klein picks up the puck behind the net. Nice outlet to Legal, clears the zone. Euros have numbers. Dump it back to the neutral zone. CCHA has to clear the zone. Don't quite do it in time for offsides. Tom Reichert steps in to take face off. Nice face-off win as Tom takes it in. Great forecheck pressure. CCHA manages to keep it in the zone, looking to set up in front. Seagal's got plenty of time, dumps it out front. Almost. Tom takes it in again. Looks like they had numbers. Pearson keeps it in. Reichert picks it up in the corner. Euros manage to take the puck. Look for a clean exit. Try to dump it in. Ollie Pearson with a nice stop. Keeps the puck in the neutral zone. Great forecheck pressure by CCHA. They're looking at a 3-on-2. Pass up front. It's in front. Nice save by the Euro goalie. Pretty good pressure so far from the CCHA. Yeah, exactly. With 12 minutes to go in the first period, face-off won by the Euros. They try to clear the zone, not quite a clean exit. Euros enter into the zone, try to put it on net, shoot it wide. Euros look to take control in the corner. Tom Reichert manages to take it in. Euros managed to keep it in the zone. Got Max Bramer in the corner. Great outlet pass to the center. Ollie Pearson looks to make a nice pass. Great pass there. Seagal's there. Dumps it back behind the net. Ollie steps up with some nice forecheck pressure. Managed to keep it in the zone. Euros trying to exit the zone with some speed. Cuts back towards the middle. Doesn't get a shot off. Battle in the corner. CCHA and looks like Tom Reichert comes up with the puck. Manages out to the Euro. Tipped into the banners. It'll be a stoppage of play. Erickson steps in for the face-off. Nice face-off win by Erickson. Euros managed to get the puck. Looking to do something. Young's giving a lot of stick pressure. Erickson takes behind the net. He's looking for a little bit of help. Manages to push it back to the fence. Box managed to clear the zone. Euros trying to regain command in central in the neutral zone. Great forecheck pressure by Pike. Euros managed to enter the zone. It's a 1-on-2. Comes around, shoot, side of the net. Young takes the puck, looking for a pass. Dumps it down, should be icing. Didn't quite get over the red line. Erickson steps up for the Hawks, take the face-off, deep in their own zone. Face-off won by the Euros. Get a shot on net, nice save. Through traffic, goalie makes a nice glove save. With 9 minutes to go in the first period. We've got a 0-0 score. Erickson steps in for the face-off. Again, nice face-off win. Euros managed to get control, but great forecheck pressure forces the Euros to take a shot from the point. Great outlet pass through the middle. Euros managed to keep it back in. Nice play behind the net by Waite. Pushes it out to Pike. Pike clears the zone. We got Human in hot pursuit with good forecheck pressure. Young steps up to keep the puck in. Great job by Tom Reichert to keep the puck in the zone. Looking to dig it out. He's got somebody in front. He's got Klein right in front. Nice play. Oh, just wide. Great setup by Tom Reichert and Klein for the shot. Young's got time. He's looking to dump it back in the corner. Let the Hawks set up. Reichert, nice pass. They're looking to shoot into the slot. Got a one-on-one. Nice glove save, blocker save by Hawks goalie. Euros managed to knock it and keep it in the zone. Great defensive play to steal the puck. Hawks managed to exit the zone with some speed. Looking to clear the defense. Doesn't quite get through. Euros managed to keep it in the zone. Great pursuit back by Klein. A little bit of body there. Take the Euros off the puck. So far, been a pretty contact-free game. Hawks managed to clear the zone. It's tipped. Euros in hot pursuit. Hawks had two people in deep. We got Pearson back with the puck. Nice clear of the zone. As the Euros try to take command, bring it back into the zone. They shoot it in, but Pearson's there to go ahead and take the seal. Looking for the outlet pass to Tom Reichert. Euros managed to keep it in. They get a shot up high and wide. Euros managed to get the puck in front, but don't get a shot off. Wait with a nice defensive play. Great job by Klein to knock it back in the corner. Referee gets in the way. We'll credit the zone save to the referee on that one.
Took it right in the calf.
Yep, took it right in the leg. That leaves the stinger. Reichert with a nice move.
Oh, nice.
They got numbers. They got Legao out in neutral zone, trying to add a battle through. Well, we got a penalty on the Euro Americans.
All right.
I don't know if it's an interference call.
Yeah.
Yep. Logically, that's what would happen.
We will take it.
Yep, we'll take it. With 5:45 to go in the first period, the Hawks are looking to capitalize on this power play. We got Erickson to step in for the face-off. Waite and Young waiting for a nice face-off win to get off a shot. They get the opportunity, they're looking around. Young manages to dump it back in, doesn't quite get it deep enough. Great back check by Erickson. Gives Young the opportunity to get the puck, take a look around, set up. Nice outlet pass to the wing. They managed to clear the zone right into the bench. Look out, coach.
This is where that running time hurts because the power play goes down.
Yeah, exactly. With 5 minutes to go in the first period, 1:21 in the power play. Erickson steps in to take the face off. Nice win. Euros managed to get it. Nice save. Oh, rebound. Good save. Looks like Young's control behind the net. Looking for some outlet. Looking for some help. Looks like the Hawks have managed to clear the zone. Euros managed to keep it in. Nice pass. Euros managed to get it in the neutral zone. Erickson looking around. Looking for the cross ice pass. He's got somebody. Nice job, Erickson managed to take it in. Offsides. It's hard making those moves on the line. Everybody always wants to think you're going straight in. That's okay. With 4 minutes to go in the first period, we've got a tie game of 0-0. Nice face-off win by Tom Reichert. Ollie Pearson dumps it deep in the zone. Gives the Hawks a chance to go ahead and forecheck, gain control. Reichert with a nice play to get in. Euros managed to take the puck in the corner. Hawks keep it in. Looking for a slot shot. Pearson's back to take the puck. Nice job, dishing it up. Hawks managed to control it in the neutral zone. Hawks managed to take it in. Try to make a move. Tom Reichert's up in the slot, looking to dump it a little bit deep. Maintain position. Nice shot, just tipped wide. Euros managed to get it in control. They're trying to move up the boards. Hawks managed to keep it in the zone. Well, Euros managed to just bust it out. Get a nice pass. Now they've got one nice back check. There we go. Pearson with a nice puck. He's got it. Takes behind to his defense partner. Looking to clear the zone. Needs some help. Good forecheck by the Euros. Managed to keep the puck in the zone. Pearson moves over to the other corner. Nice play. There's no wing support there to help the Euros, or help the Hawks get it out of the zone. Nice play. Here we go. Reichert with the puck with a lot of speed. Euros managed to knock it back out of the zone. Pass across the neutral zone. Euros try to take control, but Pearson's there to knock it back out. Euros try to dump it deep, but intercepted by the Hawks defenseman. Puck battle on the wall. Euros come up with it. Try to get a shot in the slot. Hawks manage to take control. Well, yep, they clear the zone. Nice forecheck pressure. Euros manage to make the turn, loses the puck. His partner is going to manage to pick it up. They get a nice exit from the zone. It's 2-on-1. Waite with a nice defensive play off the bench, managed to get back in the play. Reichert with a nice play, turns it into 2-on-1. Oh, just out of the defenseman is just enough to slow him down. Euros look to exit the zone. They don't get much on the shot there, manages to keep it in. A little risky, but the goalie's there to take care of it. Stop the play. With 1:20 to go in the running time, first period, we have a score of 0-0. Face-off is won by the Euros, but the Hawks managed to take control in their zone. Oh, they managed to dump it out front. Nobody there for them. Waite takes the puck behind the net, moves it off the boards.
Go, go.
Young's looking to take it up, dumps it into the zone. He's got some offensive pressure. He's looking for some help. Meanwhile, Legal parks himself right in the right spot in the slot, looking for that outlet pass, doesn't quite get it. Young comes back trying to get the puck back. Euros are trying to keep it in. Need a little bit of forecheck pressure. Euros dump it down. It's going to be just short of icing, as Eriksson has the speed to go pick it up. Nice pass, gets it out of the zone. Euros have to reset. They enter the zone, get a shot. Easy glove save by the goalie.
Should do it.
Yep. With 13 seconds to go in the first period, that should end the first period. Perfect.
Good first period.
Good first period, nice evenly played. With a 1-minute intermission, they'll go back out for another 17-minute running time period. At the end of one, the score is 0-0. All right, as we begin the second period here, we've got an even score of Hawks 0, Euros 0. Reichert with a nice win. Back to the Hawks defenseman. Euros trying to take control, take it into the zone. Nice puck battle along the boards. Euros come up with it. It's a miss. Legal in hot pursuit. Forecheck. Oh, defender falls down. Gives him an edge with the forecheck. Almost gets the puck. Klein and Legal working hard on the boards.
That play brought to you by...
Klein and Legal working hard on the boards.
That play brought to you by the Spark system.
Yep.
Get those skates sharpened.
Get those skates sharpened. Pearson keeps it in the zone. Euros managed to get loose. Now they broke somebody free. Oh, tried to cherry pick. Didn't quite do it. Ollie's in great pursuit. Managed to push them wide. They don't get a shot on net. Yep, nice defensive play. Euros keep it in. They shoot it just wide. There's Pearson in the corner looking for the outlet. Dumps it forward. Didn't have anybody across the middle. So the Euros managed to shoot it wide. Klein in pursuit of the corner. Takes it across the middle. Euros intercept. Nice save by the goalie. Bouncing puck along the boards. Nice save by the Hawks. Keep it out in front of the net. Klein with a battle again along the boards. Pearson with a nice puck up front. Takes it right back to his defensive partner. Gives him an opportunity to skate it out of the zone. Back to Pearson. As Pearson looks around looking for an open man. Dumps it along the boards. Euros managed to keep it in. Tip just wide. Got Reichert in the corner. Nice body. Trying to take control. Great puck battle with he and Legal. Nice glove save by the Chaska goalie. Yeah, with still I think he's defender. With 14:50 to go in the second period, we have a 0-0 tie. The win by the Hawks on the face-off. Max Bremer up the side, takes a little bit of body, still keeps on the puck. Nice work. He and Young managed to chip it free. Euros still trying to gain control, doesn't quite do it. Nice pass by Eriksson up the middle. Doesn't quite clear the zone, tipped in front. Euros dumping in front, they've got a wide open net. Oh, wow. Wrong place at the wrong time. Hawks managed to take it deep in the zone with forecheck pursuit. Euros are trying to break free, don't quite get loose. Eriksson manages to keep it in the zone, takes it back deep. Euros managed to clear the zone. Nice play by Waite. Real good play. Takes two defenders out of action. Great pass up to Bremer. Takes a shot, deflected by the defenseman into the corner. Looks like the Euros got a lot of forecheck pressure. Hawks managed to keep it deep. Euros gaining a little bit of speed. Pushes him back behind the net.
Oh, good job, man.
Yep. Young with a nice defensive play. Takes the puck off his stick. The Euros managed to try to gain control. They're looking for the pass through across the slot. Great puck battle there along the boards. I think that was Human with a nice play. Eriksson takes it, tries to dump it deep, doesn't quite get all of it. Young managed to hand pass it in, and it's offsides. Wasn't quite a hand pass since it didn't go on anybody, but you know, it was offsides nonetheless. Siegel steps in for the Hawks to take the face off. Nice win by the Hawks. Klein takes it around, dumps it deep, looking to win the puck battle in the corner. Euro defender manages to take it, reverses course, doesn't keep the puck though. Euros manage to get it, they dump it across. They manage to clear the zone. Hawks take control of the puck in the neutral zone. Back and forth. Bouncing puck. Hawks manage to take it in. Trying to get it a little bit deeper. Klein takes it in, a little bit into the corner. Nice forecheck pressure, forces the defender to turn. Euro's having a hard time getting out of the zone. Managed to clear. Got Ollie Pearson back for the go-ahead. Takes control. Nice play. Hawks don't quite clear the zone. Pearson with the puck behind the net. Passes to a defensive partner. Tries to reverse course. Euros managed to take the puck. Looking for a shot in the slot. Deflected. Nice defensive play. Euros dump it back deep. Hawks managed to dodge a check. Human with a nice exit of the zone. Numbers aren't in his favor. He's working on a 1-on-3. Great forecheck pressure by Siegel. Euros managed to actually get it out of the zone. But again, great poke check by Klein. Being a defenseman, that was a really good use of his stick. Dump it deep into the zone. Nice forecheck pressure. Doesn't quite clear the zone. Hawks are back. Nice defensive pressure by Pearson to keep the puck out of the Euros' control. Euros managed to dump it back deep. Waite tries to clear the zone. Euros managed to get it. They're looking to set up. Somebody right in the slot. Nice save by the goalie there. Those are the tough ones. Euros managed to keep it in the zone. Great pressure by Tom Reichert. He's got a wide open zone. He's going down in breakaway. Looking for the goalie. And oh, great save by the Euro goalie. Great glove. Great move by Reichert to get loose. Give that opportunity. Good vision there on the pass. Looked like a little offsides, but Parker Legal looking for somebody in front. Oh, nice centering pass. Just quite deflected there by the defender. Euros managed to take it deeper into the zone. Young managed to intercept the pass. He's got a whole head of steam. He's got wide open ice. He's looking to set up. He's offsides. You got to do something with the puck, Young. You either pass the puck or dump it.
They got to be more aware of that line.
At a 4-on-2, you got plenty of numbers. You got to pass the puck. Don't expect to take it all the way.
I think that one was on the forward. They just didn't.
Erickson steps in to take the face-off with 9:30 to go in the second period. Remember, folks, this is running time. Score still 0-0. Nice chip in. Young managed to keep the zone. Nice play. Erickson with nice forecheck pressure. Euros clear the zone. Pass across the middle. They get a shot on net. Turned aside by the goalie. Erickson with a nice move to exit the zone. Sorry, to try to exit the zone. Euros gain control, shoot it up and over the net. Euros managed with the puck battle, managed to keep it in. We got Klein across the middle. There you go. Young tries to dump it deep, doesn't quite get it deep enough. Got Waite there, dumps it in, nice play. Allows the Hawks to go ahead and present some fresh pressure. Good forecheck pressure, puts it into the slot. Young shoots a shot, it's deflected wide. Great play by Waite, the defender, keep it in the zone. Euros thought for sure they had it out of the zone. Nice forecheck pressure by Max. Young dumps it back deep. Bramer in pursuit. Another great job of Waite keeping it in the zone. Erickson back. Young managed to take the puck into the zone. Just waiting for some help. Loses the puck battle. Euros take it. Across the neutral zone. Great play by Human to keep the puck just out of his reach. Hawks defender pulls back. Nice pass across the middle. Great pass. Gives Pike an opportunity to see go rip it. He does. Great shot. Nice save by the goalie. Steers it wide. So far, goaltending play has been pretty solid by both teams. CCHA defender keeps it in. Ollie Pearson steps up, keeps the zone. Nice play, Ollie. Got Siegel in the front, looking for a shot. Nice shot.
That was a good angle shot.
Yep. Nice blocker save by the goalie. Blocker shoulder, it was a heck of a save.
Yeah.
CCHA turning up the pressure a little bit more.
All right, the music went downhill.
With 7 minutes to go in the second period, Seagulls in for the face-off. Looks like Euros with the win. They're looking to exit the zone, trying to set up behind the net. Great forecheck pressure by the Hawks. Managed to keep it deep. Euros look like they might have a chance to exit the zone. Pass across the middle. Human with nice forecheck pressure. Makes it tough on them. Now turns it back into a 2-on-2. Great save by the CCHA goalie. A little bit of a rebound, but he managed to hop on it before any rebound was available. With 6:10 to go in the second period, we have an even score of 0-0. Reichert steps in for the face-off, won by the Euros. A shot deflected by the defender. Makes it easy for the goalie to save. Euros try to take it behind the net. Young with the intercept. Looking to clear the zone, doesn't have any help along the wings. Gal steps up to take the body, nice job. Hawks looking to clear the zone. They managed to get Tom Reichert. It's nice, 2-on-1. Way to go, Tom. Way to go, Tom. Doesn't have any help. There's Klein there. Oh, with a nice shot. Great save by the goaltender. This Euro-American goaltender's having a good day today, folks. It's battle down low. Hawks got numbers. Euros managed to get the puck. Looking to cherry pick, looking to break out with speed. Tries to chip it ahead, doesn't quite make it. Hawks managed to take it out of the zone. It's going to be an offsides. That was a nice offensive series there. Put a lot of pressure on the goalie. Eriksson steps in to take the face-off. With 4:45 to go in the second period. Battle along the boards. Eriksson still battling. Takes it back out. Just manages to clear the zone. Euros trying to get it back in. Don't quite do so. A little bit of pressure. Eriksson steps back. Oh, pass across the middle. Intercepted, but thankfully not retained by the Euros. Wait with a nice move along the side. Move it up the boards. Don't quite clear the zone. There's Eriksson. Help get it out of the zone. Poke checked away. Results in a 2-on-0. A great save. Nice back check pressure by Eriksson. Got Max Bramer with a nice play. Nice poke check. Manages to clear the zone. A little bit of pressure there by the Euros. They look to set up. They just dump it down. It's tipped off the Euro defender, or pardon me, Euro player, so it's not going to be icing. Young takes the puck behind the net. Stops, reverses course. He's looking for the open pass. Bramer with a nice pass. Looking to pass across the middle. Dumps it up for a saucer pass. Intercepted. Nice play. Moves it wide. We got Pike moving down the side. Nice body. Nice puck battle. Eriksson steps up to help create the forecheck pressure. Yep. Eriksson steps in. They're still working the puck. Nobody has retained control. CCHA manages. Max gets it behind the net. Loses an edge. Pike keeps it in deep. Forcing the defender to work. Eriksson's there to put pressure on. They get a shot. Get another shot just wide. Looks like everybody's tired. Referee gets in the way of an icing, which would have been timely. It looked like all the players are tired. Woo! A little bit of risky there. CCHA goalie trying to clear the zone. Gives it right back to the Euro, but he isn't able to capitalize. Woo!
That was close.
That was risky.
Oh, it's good stick work though by the Euro to grab that.
It was good stick work for sure. With 2:30 to go in the second period, the score is tied 0-0. Good face-off win by the Hawks. Managed to clear the zone. Euros regain control in the neutral zone. Looking to enter the zone. Don't get very far. Nice defensive pick by the Hawks. They manage to take it deep into the corner. Euros regain control. Moving with a little bit of speed. Trying to move it wide. Good back check by the Hawks as a whole. Pearson takes him into the corner. Nice play. Forces him a blind pass out front. Doesn't result in much. Human with a nice exit of the zone. Up to Siegel. Siegel in the corner looking for a battle. Euro defender tries to take it. He managed to get clearance of the pass across the middle, but the Hawks defender steps up to keep it in the zone. Dump back deep. Human with a nice shot up front. Nobody there to go ahead and capitalize. Euros try to clear the zone. They do manage to clear the zone. Pearson takes control in the neutral zone. Nice pass along the boards. Exits the zone. Now they got a nice 3-on-2. Good pass across the middle to Wade. Dumps it deep. Klein in pursuit. Looking for Siegel in the middle. Doesn't quite get there in time. Nice pass behind the net. Manages to lose an edge, but they try to clear the zone. Wade keeps it in. Good back check. Pearson there with a good defensive play. Dump along the boards. Looking to clear the zone. They do manage to chip it away. Euros manage to take control back in the neutral zone. They've got a wide pass there. Caught a little flat-footed there, but Hawks managed to succeed. Euros keep it in the zone. They get a shot from the point. It's deflected down. Technically could have been a hand pass from one player to another. Shot's just wide. Euros dump it back out front, but a nice play by Wade to take the puck. Looking to exit the zone. They got numbers as they caught the Euros in a line change. Euros managed to gain control. Take deep in the corner. Pearson with nice defensive pressure. End of the second period. At the end of 2, we've got a 0-0 tie. Good goaltending by both teams. Equal amount of offensive pressure by both teams.
Is that really?
What's that?
I'm trying to get that last name of the goalie.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. Not a name I'm familiar with. So since these are hour-long games, it'll likely be about a 15-minute running period this last period. Given the fact we got about 17 minutes left in our play time. Yep, as stated, we got a 15-minute running period. Although they might do stop time the last minute or two simply because it's a close game. Tom Reichart steps up to take the face-off. Looks like the Hawks are missing a player. They dropped the puck. We were missing a forward, but that's all right. They jump back out. He's on there. Puck's tipped in front. Klein managed to pick it up. Looking for the outlet. Great pass. Just misses Legal's stick. It's going to be an icing.
I thought you swear he tipped him.
Yeah, look close.
I thought I heard it.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Sure looked close to me. Reichert steps up to take the face-off. Euros managed to take control of the puck. They're in the slot. They get a shot right in the breadbasket. CCHA goalie with a nice save. Reichert steps back in for the face-off win. This time, do win the puck. Takes it wide. Legal looking to exit the zone. Chips it forward. Tom Reichert in hot pursuit. He's going to get it before it ices the puck. Scott Klein right in the middle in the slot. Still position. Klein steps up to give a little forecheck pressure. Euros manage to clear the zone fairly well. Young tips it wide, looking to take the puck behind the net. Stops, reverses course, looking for the open pass. Gets a nice pass to Legal. If they could just chip it wide, they'd have a nice... Oh, still got numbers. Not quite. Euros managed to take control. Turn it back. Now it's a 4-on-2. Young steps across, loses sight of the puck. Takes it wide. Euros managed to take control, but there's a player right out front. Somebody goes down. Didn't look like he lost an edge. Young manages to clear the zone. Tom Reichert with a nice play up the side. With speed. Get across the middle. A couple nice moves. Gets a nice shot on net. Goaltender makes a nice save.
Nice backhand on that.
Yep. With 12:40 to go in the third period, score tied 0-0. Erickson wins the face-off. CCHA controls it in the zone. Euros manage to take it. Well, Max Bramer manages to keep it in. Euros clear. They manage to try to take the shot. It's tipped wide. Erickson with a nice back check. Forces the Euros to use defensemen to keep it in. Looking to set up in the offensive zone deep. Try to center the pass. It's intercepted. Bramer managed to not quite chip it wide enough. Euros dump it back deep. Hawks regain control behind the net. Forecheck pressure, tips it right out. A little bit of a risky play. As Euros manage to get it right in front. Pike with a nice forecheck pressure. Manages to knock it loose. Bramer managed to take it in the zone. Euros steal. Maintain control through the neutral zone. Looking to try to get a shot off. Great defensive pressure, pushes it wide into the corner. They're looking for the centering pass. There's somebody on the weak side link. Euros have numbers in front. They've got a player on the weak side. They got a player on the strong side. Hawks managed to keep it in the zone. Looks like the puck battle ensuing. Nobody's really going for the puck. Pike manages to clear the zone. Gives the Hawks an opportunity to go ahead and get a line change if they need be. Nice step up by the defender. Turns around. Max Bramer takes it in. Takes a shot.
A little late. It looked like a late hit.
Well, I think it was within a good stride or two, so I think it was all right. Waite takes it into the zone, takes it deep, doesn't have any support. Euros manage to take control. They break free. It's now a one-on-one. Defender's trying to skate around Young. Doesn't quite make it. It ends up with two CCHA players in the net. Takes the goalie out of position, and the Euros score. With 10:20 to go in the third period, Euros take a 1-0 lead.
That was a strong move by that forward.
It was a strong move. That defender's got to get deep and low on those, trying to knock the puck loose. It's a hard thing to do sometimes. Win by CCHA, dump it deep in the zone. Great forecheck pressure by Siegel. Segal, God, I can't ever get it right. Human with a nice play behind the net. Euros managed to take it, looking to clear the zone. Euros looking to move it across. Looked like they might have been a little offsides. That's all right. They get a shot. It's high and wide. Puck battle behind the net. Looks like the Hawks managed to gain control. Legal steps up, tries to chip it wide, doesn't quite make it. Defender keeps it in, shoots it wide of the net. It's defended, deflected out front. The Euros get another nice shot, but the goaltender steps up for a nice save. Again, Human again trying to clear the zone. Doesn't quite make it. Young's in pursuit in the corner. Looking to get it out of the zone, chips it free. Nice play there. We got Human in pursuit. trying to outskate the defender, manages to get across. Legal there for a rebound, doesn't quite capitalize. Does he manage to get the shot? Oh, another backhand just high and over the net. Hawks with some nice offensive pressure. Wade steps up for the shot, deflected by the defenseman, or pardon me, by the forward. Euros manage to clear the zone. Pass across the middle. They manage to connect on the pass, but don't manage to connect on the shot. Goes wide of the net. Try to clear the zone. Nice shot on net, easy save. With 8:20 to go in the third period, the Euros are up 1-0 over the Hawks. Reichert steps in for the faceoff. Nice win. Ollie Pearson takes it wide. Klein dumps it up the boards. Doesn't quite exit the zone. Puck goes deep behind the net. Euros trying to gain control, try to pass it up front. Great stop by Ollie Pearson. Klein managed to take it up the boards, doesn't quite exit the zone again. Reichert with a nice steal. He's got speed, skates around the defender. He's got a nice, opportunity there. Good save by the goaltender. The Hawks are getting their chances. The goaltender's just playing a great game today. Euros try to pass it across. Hawks back in pursuit. Nice defensive structure. Euros manage to gain it. They just dump it in front. There's somebody there for the rebound, and he scores. Rebounds are the hardest things for those goaltenders. Popped it right out front. Euro player was there for the rebound goal. With 6:50 to go in the third period, the Euros are now up 2-0. They win the face-off, take it deep into the zone. Young chips it up to Legal. Legal clears the zone. Nice play across the pike. Doesn't quite get it through the defender. Euros try to advance it. Young steals it. Reverses course behind the net. Tries to pass up to the wing, doesn't quite get there. Dumps it behind the net. Legal steps up, puts a little forecheck pressure. Defender thought Young was going to hit him, but he ends up stealing the puck anyway, passes it out front. Pike with a nice play. Scott Legal open on the wing. Boys got to pass the puck more. Got to make the puck. Got to make that pass, give yourselves the room. Euros managed to keep the zone. Don't quite chip it wide. Waite has a nice play along the boards, digging. Pike steps in.
I could hear the guy calling for that pass.
Yep, exactly. He was. He's done some pretty impressive things with it lately. Nice save by the Chaska goalie, CCHA goalie, sorry. Yep. 5:10 to go in the third period. Euros up 2-0. Euros win the face-off, managed to maintain control. Human with a nice steal. Nice tip. Off Max Spramer's stick. Forces him deep. Nice forecheck pressure. Great pressure by Human. Results in a turnover. Hawks don't quite capitalize on it, but they're still battling in the corner. Nice play to keep it in the zone. Euros managed to just exit the zone. Back to Pearson. Nice play. Pearson takes it out of the zone again. Passes it across the middle. Got Bramer there. Dumps it deep. Tries to dump it deep. Ollie there. Ollie Pearson. Euros take it. They now have a 3-on-1. Nice save by the goalie. Little quick whistle. Doesn't hurt. So hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with a mind to run and 2 hot knees is good when you know you're down.
I'm impressed you know those.
Yeah. Face-off won by the Euros. They step up with 3:58 to go in the third period. Great break, open space by Human. He's got the opportunities. Get the shot right there. Oh, off the defender. Just goes wide. Max Bremer with a nice play out of the corner. Almost gets it in front. Euro defender manages to take it across the middle. Results in a 4-on-2 for the Hawks. A nice save by the Hawks goalie. We're having a little discussion between one of the Euro players and Pearson. Not sure what the referee's got to say. I'm sure he's introducing them. Face-off win by the Hawks. Shot just wide.
Setting up a play date later, maybe?
Yep. Euros try to center the puck in front, deflected wide. Young managed to take control, put the body on the player. The gal steps up, nice body. There you go. Tom Reichert with the breaks loose, still in pursuit. Oh, nice defensive play. Keeps the Euros on the offense. Oh, a shot just wide. That was a tricky shot. Nice play.
He had the goaltender fooled in that.
Yep, had the goaltender fooled. Tipped up front. Plays right there. Puck's loose. Quick whistle. Hawks with the save. Title Street. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go in the third period. Euros up 2-0. Face-off win by the Euros. They managed to control it back at the point. Steps up, a nice shot on net. Rebound right through the crease. Hawks don't quite control puck through the neutral zone. Euros managed to take it deep in zone. Backhand. Nice save by the Hawks goalie. No. It's not within one goal.
Oh, it's a one goal?
It's a one goal, yeah. Yep.
Let's score one.
If they score one, then it should be stop time. Yep. Eriksson steps up for the face-off with 1:20 to go in the third period. Tipped wide. Hawks defender takes it deep in the zone, looking to clear it. Eriksson was looking to go ahead and cherry pick, and he was open. Go to the net, Eriksson. Oh, it goes through. Nice play, working his way in, manages to lose the puck on the shot. But the Hawks maintain control. Eriksson across the middle, looking to get that shot in the slot. Highest percentage shot, tipped right on net. Good play. Got Ollie Pearson, keeps the puck in the zone. Keeps it in twice. Nice play. Step up, Ollie. Okay, that's all right. Dumps it deep. Hawks looking to gain control. Tom Reichert into the corner, looking to steal. Nice deflection play. Brody Eriksson with a shot, tipped on net. Nice save by the goaltender. Very little time left in the clock. There's 20 seconds to go in the game. Euros up 2-0.
And counting.
And counting. Face-off win.
Oh, couldn't settle the puck.
Oh, couldn't settle the puck. It's going to be an icing by the Euros, but it doesn't stop the clock.
That will be it.
It does help them. And that's the end of the game, folks. Euros win 2-0.
That was a good game.
Evenly matched game. Good goaltending by both.